Just checking, checking. Hey, everybody online. If you can hear my voice, if you could let us know, that would be great. We're trying to solve some audio issues. Check, check. Check. Hello, everyone, and we are live with you. Thank you so much for being patient with us. The only issue that we are going to have is we have some videos for you that won't play any audio. So if you are cool with that, we're going to press forward and move forward. And so thank you for your patience. You know, we've actually really just been talking about how God's helping us and healing us from the inside. And so we really just wanted to help you guys with your patience level and just seeing how you guys wanted to connect to each other. And so it's been really great to watch.
I feel like I just ran a touchdown. I'm out of breath running back between my office and our little setup here.
Yes.
But that's okay.
But for most of us, we haven't done a lot of running at all probably during the pandemic.
No.
I don't know about you.
Maybe 5 or 6 yards. Definitely not even double digits, that's for sure.
Like, I really just run to the fridge and back if there's a commercial, but then I'm actually kind of lying because I just press pause.
Right.
So I don't have to run.
That makes sense.
And I actually have 2 kids, so I actually just say, hey, can you go get me a drink?
Do we know where the remote is for that one?
I do, actually. Hold on. We're actually hearing ourselves through multiple devices, and so we're going to try to get our technical issues rolling, and we just do. Seriously, thanks for sticking with us. You know what? Actually, the truth is, I heard this one joke where this husband, he was sitting on the couch with his wife, and all of a sudden he heard his phone go off in the kitchen, and he got up and he went to the kitchen to get his phone to see who texted him, and he looks, and his wife texted him and said, "Since you're up, can you bring me a drink?" So luckily for me, I actually have Melissa as a different ringtone, so I would know it was her. And
Cool.
so as we get started, as we get rolling, we have some great highlights to show you from this past football season. They're not going to have audio. The audio is actually really cool. I wish they could hear it because we could hear it.
I know, I'm bummed out about that, but it's still going to be great. And actually, before we get started, I have a little gift for you. A little NFL Super Bowl gift. Let me grab it.
This is actually news to me. With everything going on, you think I would have found something, seen something, but I actually didn't see this.
I know that you were wanting to put this on today, so go ahead. You can take off that headset because it's just for show. But this is for more than show. This is for you guys. So go ahead, put that on. Should fit nice and snug.
I was going to say, I don't even know if this will fit in my head. You guys are about to find out how big of a head I have.
Wow. That looks like something.
I actually have like a 10-second delay before I can actually see what this looks like on my head. And so now I can see it.
That looks perfect.
This is wonderful.
I love it.
I hope for everybody watching that this right here was worth the wait because I had no idea this was coming.
Grant Dodson, Carlos should have to wear that because he's not wearing a football shirt. Well, Grant, thank you for mentioning that because I actually am wearing my favorite football shirt right here.
I'm not sure if that counts.
Well, this is the original. This is the original football.
This is true. This is true. We've had this conversation a lot lately. And so, on that note, we have some highlights. Do we want to show some highlights? You know what we could try? And I know this is so old school. But what if we put the audio through your computer, and when we play the video, you put your mic down?
Why not?
We're going to go old school techie here to see if we can make this work for you guys.
You said old stool.
I did say old stool.
I couldn't move past that.
I tried to move past it, but obviously that didn't work that well. And so there we go. We're going to have some audio for you. Hopefully this works. And so we're going to show you some highlights from this past year in football. Whoa, 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 whoa! That's not football. That's not football.
What do you mean this isn't football? This is football. This
No.
is European football.
Yes, that's football, but that's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about that football. We're talking about the one where they hit each other, where they hit each other hard.
Where they hit each other.
Yes, let's
Right.
try this
Okay,
again.
Okay. My bad.
Oh. Yes. Oh.
That's what you meant, right?
Okay, that was awesome. But that's still not football. That's rugby. Yes, they're hitting each other very hard, but we're talking about the guys that hit each other that wear equipment.
Oh, okay, because that reminded me of what your wife did earlier this week in the snow outside.
Yes, but she had equipment on.
Oh, okay, she had equipment on.
Yes, so
they
we're
hit
looking
each
for the guys
other,
that hit each
they
other
have
with equipment.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about.
Oh. Man, those ones hurt so bad.
So that's what you're talking about, the equipment where they hit each other. It's a very Canadian game, right?
Again, awesome video, some really big hits. I'm loving it, but that's not hockey. Or sorry, that is hockey. That's not football. Football's with the really big guys that like hit each other, push each other around. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Okay, so they push each other around, they have equipment, and they're the big, heavy guys.
The big, heavy guys. Let's try this again.
Talking about.
All right.
I should get it this time.
Oh, I don't think he's supposed to bend like that. Most of us aren't supposed to bend like that. I don't think he was supposed to bend like that. Most of us don't bend that way. Man, oh man.
Now, I need to ask where you got this video from.
I'm not even sure what we just watched. But I do know that that's not football.
That's not football. Okay.
So, like, football is the big guys that wear equipment. They hit each other. They throw the ball.
I mean, those guys were big. They had some kind of equipment on. It wasn't much, but it was something.
I guess they had some kind of padding on. But the guys that have a little bit more padding than that, they throw the ball. They run with the ball. You know what I'm talking about? Like that type of football.
Oh, football.
Yes, football.
Okay. I think I know what you're talking about. You're
All
talking
right.
about this, right?
Let's see.
First down. And there's the long pass to Miller. And Miller is there. And it's It's a touchdown, Anthony Mills. In the meantime, it's 2nd and 10. And time running out in the first half. Rodgers is going deep for Valdez Scantling. And he's got it into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Andrews shifts to the other side. Ricard, the motion man.
Now, see, that's the jersey I'm wearing right there, that guy. Oh, yes.
Devin Duvernay, a pretty good return the last time. This time from the 10. Should give the Ravens excellent starting field position down the sideline. Butker couldn't get him all the way. Devin Duvernay for the touchdown.
Everybody loves it when a guy runs it back from that far. What are some great plays? And yes, I am wearing an Aaron Rodgers sweater. He may not be in the Super Bowl, but he is this year's MVP.
Aaron Rodgers, he is pretty good. He's pretty awesome.
You have no idea who Aaron Rodgers is.
I know stuff about football, probably the other footballs that we looked at, but maybe not so much this one. But I'd love to learn.
Love to learn?
I'd love to learn. So tonight's a good night to start learning, right?
I agree.
Okay.
Maybe
good.
we can learn together.
That sounds good.
Because the closest I've got to playing like a football game is probably this football on my head.
I thought you were going to say the sumo thing.
Well, man, I'm not even sure where that came from. I apologize. I saw a lot of comments in the comments there about our kids are in the room and stuff. There's a lot of questions happening right now. What just happened? I thought we were watching football.
All I'm doing is pressing play. I didn't plan any of that. Okay.
I have no idea where these videos came from. We're just going to plead the fifth here and say we have no idea.
That sounds good.
I think that Pastor Melissa put these videos together for us.
I think so. I think she's jealous that she couldn't be here tonight, and I think she was just a little bit jealous, so she tried to fool us.
Right.
We know football.
And her being in the football and her the one with the football experience hitting us or hitting me and not being here, she was like, you know what? I'm going to throw this stuff in there.
And here's the thing. People think that video is planned. People think that we spent time filming Melissa run all over the place. But the fact is me and you were just filming an announcement about tonight, and she came out of nowhere because we didn't ask her to be involved with it. And she smoked you.
She hit me so hard.
Embarrassing.
And she knew that she had to hit me kind of from the blind side because if I would have seen her coming, I could have dropped her.
Yeah, sure. Well, why don't you guys let us know in the comments? Do you think Chad could have blocked that hit, or do you think he was going down no matter what? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to know your opinion on that. I'm on Team Melissa on that one. I think
you're on Team Melissa.
Yeah, I saw you get hit, and you know what? I didn't think you had any chance, unfortunately.
I don't even know what's happening right now. So we do have some prizes that we are going to give away tonight. We have some trivia that we're going to do. We're going to have some fun stuff that we're going to walk through and have some great videos. So we are going to have 2 sets of trivia that we're going to do. And in those trivia questions, we're going to randomly select some, and you're going to have a chance to win some prizes that we are going to deliver to your house tonight with the disclaimer, if you live close enough. And at the end of the night, just by you commenting, we see your names. We actually have Miles. He's writing down your names, and he's going to put them all into a hat. And we're going to do a draw at the end of the night. And we have chicken wings and pizza coming to your house if your name gets drawn. And so we're going to have a great night tonight. We're going to have some fun. And now we want to start off. Are you going to lead us in this? We're going to start talking about the best football movies.
Yes, we should totally do that. Okay, I have it here on my phone.
Now, how many people, there's certain football movies that you love, that you're like, these are my favorite movies. And I'm looking at the chats, and most people think Melissa could take me. I'm not sure if I'm happy with that.
Okay, so we want to find out. Just getting a lot of messages now. People saying that they agree with me about
they're
that
messaging
hit,
you saying that?
Yeah.
Stop being chickens and put it in the messages so I
They
know
are.
who's
They are. You
blindsiding
can
me.
read it. They're writing it there. Okay, so we've got a handful of football movies, and we want to figure out what we believe the best football movie is. What do
Okay, I'm
people
sorry. I got to interrupt here. I just see in the comments that my nieces and nephew think that Aunt Melissa would crush me.
She did.
And then right underneath, I so can't. Melissa's on here. All right. I don't know if I can stay.
Yeah, this is 99-1.
I know.
Just admit defeat. It's okay. There's nothing embarrassing about it. It's natural. It happens.
But you know what? Here's the dilemma. If I tried to convince all of you that I could actually take her and we videotape me hitting her, I still don't win.
That's true. That's true. It's a lose-lose. So
This
you
is
might
a
as well
lose-lose.
wave the white flag right now.
All right. She hit me. She rocked me. There's nothing I can do about it.
All right, so we want to figure out what's the best football movie of all time. And, of course, we can't go through all the great football movies in the whole world, but we've listed off a few. So throughout the night, we want to figure out what your favorite football movie is. So I'm going to list off a couple here, and let us know in the chat what you think. And we're going to try and pay attention at the same time. But you know my attention span if you've heard me preach, okay? So we're gonna count the best of our abilities to tally up what football movie is your favorite. So here's the first two, or the first three. So you got to pick your favorite out of these three, and you got to put it in the chat, okay? So here are the three movies that we're starting off with. Number 1, Rudy. Number 2, Friday Night Lights. And number 3, Any Given Sunday. So Rudy, Friday Night Lights, or Any Given Sunday. Which movie should move on? Let us know in the chat.
I don't even know if that's a contest. I'm interested to see what people say here between these three, but I don't even think it's a contest.
Well, okay, so if you were putting something in the chat, what would yours be?
What everybody is typing right now, which is Rudy. That would be mine. Melissa, I don't know any of them. That's kind of embarrassing. Just type in Rudy. Yeah, see, everybody's saying Rudy. See, I didn't even think that those three.
Does anybody want to vote for Any Given Sunday?
There was one way back there. Oh, Friday Night Lights. That's not one of the options, or is it?
Yep, that was.
That was one of the options. My bad, Victoria. I apologize. Oh, another. This, I think this is hands down.
Yep. Rudy was a great movie.
Wow.
He also helped bring The Ring to Mordor and Lord of the Rings.
This is true. This is true, which also I believe is based on a true story as well.
True story.
I believe that those were both true stories, Rudy
book.
and The Lord of the Rings.
Yep.
His autobiography is the book.
Okay, so I think our next segment here for the night is something special that we got for you, and we're going to keep voting throughout the night. But we got this new segment that we're going to do called Sacked or Jacked. Sacked or Jacked. Do you want to explain that a little bit to us, Pastor Chad?
So we're going to show you a quick little video, and we're going to show you the first little bit. And what it's going to do is it's going to show a clip, and then it's going to stop, and you're going to have to tell us, does this guy get sacked, or is he able to jack himself around and get through and score a touchdown or break the tackles? And so you got to watch it and then let us know, is he sacked or is he jacked? All right? Let's watch the first clip coming up here now.
All right, let us know in the comments.
Oh, yeah, I got to press a button over here, don't I?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
Stafford gets out of trouble, and he has an open receiver.
Oh, it's frozen right there. So now let's play that one. Let's play the same one again and let people watch it. All right, so you guys have to tell us right here, is he about to break through? Is he going to get a touchdown, or is he going to get stopped? You guys tell us, is he sacked or is he jacked? Which one is it? Let's see your comments. Oh, this is going sacked. Oh, one jacked.
All right.
All right, so far we've
go.
got mostly sacked. Oh, a bunch of jacks are coming in.
Ready?
All right, here we go.
Stafford gets out of trouble.
Here's the full clip.
Amendola with a juke, and
Oh, he scores. Oh, he just leaves him standing. What a
That was-
beautiful move.
That was impressive. That guy's got moves like Jagger, clearly.
He does.
He does. Yeah.
You know what? That's what we should have called it, sacked or Jagger. It wouldn't rhyme.
I like this.
You
I
like that?
think this is a catchy name.
I kind of
stick with
just
it.
made it up late, or early this morning, depending how you look at it.
That's the best time to watch football.
It is.
Yeah,
It
3 or
is,
4 in
because
the
then it's actually entertaining.
Along with poker and golf.
Football is always
And
entertaining.
infomercials.
All right. So here's our next video.
Gets out of trouble, and he has an open receiver, Danny Amendola.
Oops, I played the wrong one. Here we
Oh,
go. Here's
that's
the right
all right.
one.
We just wanted to see it again. So here's the second one. Okay. So now he's running. And so now what's going to happen? Is he going to break through these tackles and score, or is he going to get tackled? Right here, is he going to get jacked, or is he going to get sacked? Which one is it? Start writing it out. What's going to happen for this guy?
All right.
Oh, a lot of people are saying sacked. A couple people are saying jacked. Which one's it? Oh, Darren's saying jump him.
Okay, here we go. We're going to play it now.
Oh, look at this. I love the announcers, the spinner, and then the announcers. He broke his ankles.
Broke his ankle. We got to play that one more time.
Oh, yeah, we got to see that again. This is awesome. Look at him spin around and walk right through them. He has an entourage, and then he has a touchdown. What
I'd
do you
like
say?
to see you run at full speed and do a 360 spin without falling. Like, I know I can't do that. Are you up for the challenge?
So I can say this. I used to be able to do it. I don't know if I could do it anymore.
Right. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I understand.
No,
what you
I'm
mean.
confessing
Yeah,
the fact
sure.
that I'm old.
Sure. Okay.
I don't even have a spot to try this. Are you actually wanting me to try this right
It's
here?
okay. We'll do it later out in the snow. So when you do fall, it's just a really soft, cushiony landing.
Okay, I'm
and it
up for
won't hurt
that.
as much.
I will do that outside, so if I fall, I land in the snow. I have no problem
Okay.
doing
All right.
that.
We'll save it till then. Let's head on to the next sacked or jacked video.
All
so
right,
let us know in the comments.
Here we go. I hope you guys are arguing at home.
And of all the third downs to do it, they do it on 3rd and short. Tylon hits it.
You always like the punt returns. Does he make it back, or does he get stopped?
Oh, I'm playing the wrong one.
Big time hit.
Well, now they don't get to decide. But he got sacked hard.
That guy got sacked.
Man, he got crushed. Like, actually to a point where, like, if you watch them lift him off at the end, he ain't coming out. He is down and out.
Bello, hello.
Like,
Okay,
when he
that
gets
was. I don't know if I would ever enjoy that many people jumping on me with their elbows and their knees, and I don't know if they have a shiv. Like, I have no idea what it's like to be underneath that many football players tackling me. That just does not look fun at all.
I know that I haven't brought it back to us, but I've left this picture on for a minute because that's actually his helmet under his shoulder. When you see how he is bent right there, yeah.
How many inches
think-
is his neck? He's got to have at least like a 15, 16, maybe 25-inch neck. That's a long neck to bend that far.
I think he
Is he gumbo?
This is why he's not getting back up. I'm not sure how I'm enjoying all these comments. My brother is now involved in the comments, and he just said that my brother just declined a challenge. Yes, Derek, we don't need to share stories of how I usually don't, but I am maturing,
Derek,
and so
we
therefore
should
I'm not.
definitely share some stories in the comments there. 100%.
And so I can't believe how his neck is bent, and that one hurts a lot. So we're going to play the next video. Now,
The
we're
right
gonna-
one, of
Yeah, let's
course.
play the first one, and then you guys have to guess whether he is gets sacked or if he is jacked and he make his way through. Here we
All
go.
right, Here we go.
This is a very short video, but you have to figure out, okay, that's a quick pause. What happens here? Where does he go? He's right on the white line. He's got the ball behind everybody. What is he going to do? He's running into a crowd. Is he going to get sacked or is he going to get jacked? What is he going to do? All right, are you guys arguing at home?
I love Dan Patterson's comment that he's not a giraffe.
Right? Like, that is a long neck that he's got now. I think it's been hyperextended. So a lot of people are saying he's jacked. A lot of people are saying he's sacked. Atticus thinks he's going to jump everybody.
Maybe. But that wasn't.
Oh, the Clifford home is split. We got sacked from Tom and jacked by John. Let's see who is right.
All right, let's find out.
We're going to play
right
the
here.
rest of the video. Oh, spins away, makes his way. You hear the announcer, touchdown.
Let's play that again.
That is a beautiful spin. See, that's what you want to see me do, right? That's what you want to see me do.
I want to, but I just can't envision it.
That is
to be
something
honest.
that I think I can still do. But here's the thing. See how he rolled off of somebody? I think for me to shoot this video to see if I can spin like that, I have to be running at you.
At me.
At you.
What if we put Melissa in the field?
No,
because see,
there's the problem. If I
couldn't
mess
spin
this
around her, that's what you're saying.
if I mess this up and I hit her, I lose. If I mess up and hit you, no matter what, I think it's a win. I think that everybody would be like, we want to see the video, because if Chad can't spin around Pastor Carlo, at least maybe he can run through him.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think that's the video they want to see.
That was a compliment, because you're saying I'm very skinny, so it'd be easy to slice right through me.
That, or you also like the other football more than this football.
That's true. I do. I am proudly the son of a European, right from the homeland, the promised land of Italy. And we play real football there. Although I haven't played real football all year. And as you can tell, the shirt is a little tight since I haven't played in the last little while. Anyways, moving on. We got another video here we'd love to show you. But before we do, we're going to do a couple more votes for some movies. So far, Rudy is in the lead. I'm going to give you guys 3 more movies. And I want you to vote in the comments and let us know what you believe the best football movie is. Okay, so here's the next 3 you can vote on. Number 1, Invincible. Number 2, The Longest Yard. Or number 3, Remember the Titans. That's going to be difficult.
So as they're arguing, I'm reading you a text that my brother just sent me.
Okay.
And he just texts me and he says, do you even know whose jersey that is? And then he's laughing at me. And for the answer, Derek, yes, I do. Because I asked the person who lent it to me.
Who lent it to you? I was going to say, I don't think that's yours. I've never seen it before.
No.
Wow, we're split.
We have a lot of Remember the Titans, The Longest Yard. Man. Oh, Titans, remember. Oh, I don't know. This is flying fast here.
Yeah. What would you vote for?
The Longest Yard, Invincible, or Remember the Titans. Man, those are some. Now, let me ask. The Longest Yard, are we talking the original or the remake?
You broke it in my nose. I'm talking about that one.
You're talking about the remake.
I'm personally talking about the remake.
Okay, you're talking about the remake. Okay, so then out of those 3, I would probably have to go with Remember the Titans.
Yeah, you'd go with Remember Titans.
Yeah, I'd have to go with Remember the Titans. I think it's a classic. It's based on a true story. And I think, man, there's just some good songs in there. And then, I don't know, am I the only one, and maybe I shouldn't confess this, but am I the only one that still likes the mama jokes from the change room?
Probably.
Right?
You might be the only
Nobody
one.
remembers those? Man, it made me laugh. And right, the strong side, left side, that's right, Mr. Hoyles. That is what I'm talking about. There's certain parts of it that you cannot forget.
Well, it looks like Remember the Titans has taken the win. That was a close one.
I even see Ken even switched his vote because he says if Burt Reynolds, which is the original Longest Yard, is out, then I say the Titans.
That's okay. That's okay. All right, so far Rudy has won, and Remember the Titans. Why don't we do one more vote here?
Yeah, let's go for it. Let's do another one.
So here are the next 3 ones you can vote on. Number 1, Blindside. Number 2, Radio. Or number 3, Facing the Giants. So Blindside, Radio, or Facing the Giants. So little trip down history lane here. I've cried in, I think there's 3 movies that I've bawled in the movie theaters.
Bambi.
That was sad, okay?
It was sad.
That isn't one of them, but I didn't bawl during Bambi, but I probably did shed a tear or two. I leaked a little. Okay, so number one, radio. I cried like a baby during radio. I'm pretty sure my mom had to cradle me after that movie. It was such a beautiful movie.
So that's why you didn't like the mama jokes.
Agreed.
Okay.
Number two, the movie that I cried in was Castaway. And when he is out on the water and he loses Wilson, and he's got no other friends, and he's on the shipwreck skid in the middle of the ocean or wherever he is, I cried like a baby. I cried like a baby. And to be honest, I don't even remember what the third one is, but I do remember there being another, probably a more embarrassing third. Maybe it was Bambi. But yeah, I had a good cry during radio. I know my vote out of these three would be radio because it's just sentimental to me.
I'll be honest, since we've been talking, I really haven't been looking at what people have been typing. And I did see, Chris, you are right, that Invincible is based on a true story as well. But so now, what were the three? We were looking at Facing the Giants.
Facing the Giants, radio, and
Blindside. I didn't see many radios up there. I've seen a lot of Facing the Giants and a lot of Blindside.
Let's go with what we see right now, and let's go with Facing the Giants.
I see a lot of Facing the Giants on my screen right now. And so, now a couple of
all the Trotter kids say radio.
So does that count as like one vote,
No,
or
that's
does that
multiple,
count as
'cause it's
four?
all.
Yeah, I have a feeling this is coming down to Facing the Giants and Blindside. So maybe if you voted already, you might want to type it in fast because we got to make a decision here. And I'm looking at between Blindside and Facing the Giants. I apologize. I hope this doesn't bring more tears to your eyes, but I think radio is out.
It's okay. That's okay.
Dan cried at the Notebook. Dan, is that a confession or is that Morgan typing for you?
I'm pretty sure that's Pearl, actually.
Pearl.
I think it's Pearl.
Nice.
All right. You know what? We're going to go with
I think we're going to go with Blindside. Look at all the Blindsides.
Oh, yeah, lots of Blindside coming. All right, let's go with Blindside.
Okay, we're going to go with Blindside.
Okay. All right, we have we want to give out some prizes tonight.
Yes, we do.
We want to give out some prizes, and we're so glad that you've been joining in on what we've been doing so far. And let me open up my notes here.
So as you open up your notes for the trivia, I went and bought some of these prizes, and I'm just going to tell them what what some of these prizes are.
Sure, that sounds great.
So we're going to deliver to your house 2 bags of Doritos because, well, Doritos are my favorite. So when I go shopping,
you don't get any.
I
you
don't.
bought some for yourself. Did you buy any for yourself?
Melissa's on the show right now. She's listening, so I don't know if I can answer that right now.
Okay.
I'm going to plead the fifth.
I don't want to put you in the doghouse.
No. And so I'm going to plead the fifth on that one.
Okay.
But what's going to happen is you're going to get 2 bags of Doritos and a 2-liter bottle of Coke or Pepsi. And so we're going to deliver those to your house right now. Melissa wants to know, can I win or am I not allowed because I'm staff?
She definitely can't win. I mean, she already won when she tackled you outside.
This is true. So maybe, Melissa, if you want to win chips and pop, I'll just tell you that I bought some, so you don't have to go for it. Derek, express delivery. My brother wants to know if we'll deliver it to Cobden. I'll tell you what, D. If you win, I'll eat it for you.
Oh. There we go. Okay, really fast, fire rapid question. Favorite Doritos?
Favorite Doritos has to be jalapeno and cheddar.
Mine, sweet chili heat.
Yep, they're good as well.
Yeah.
Anything with heat.
Yeah. I also love Cool Ranch, which is the exact opposite, but there's no other chip like Cool Ranch.
But I have found Cool Ranch, they don't put as much flavoring in it
true.
anymore. And
That's
so
true.
it's kind of like just a plain chip.
Yeah. Sweet chili heat, though, number one.
Yep.
Okay, so we want to do some NFL trivia, and we want to give some prizes away. So this is how the trivia is going to work. Everybody's been commenting in the comment section, so I want you to keep up with that. This is how it's going to work. These are coming in so fast, so the first answer that I see is the one that we're going to try and catch. Okay? So whoever I see first answer the correct question. You don't necessarily have to get the spelling right, but it's not A, B, C, or D. You can't just put in the letter. You actually have to say or type in the answer. And most of them are going to be out of four different options, and there might be a few sneaky ones in there too.
Sorry, I get distracted. I'm watching the comments so I can see who wins. And you're right, Jason. I'm pretty sure it's Jason who's typing in here. Hot Wings Doritos. Those are so good.
I've never had those.
Well, they were only out for a certain time, and oh my goodness, They were probably too good.
Well, hopefully they come back one day.
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready for some NFL trivia?
All right, so they're not typing in the letter A, B, or C, or D. They have to type in the answer.
Which
All
one
right.
they think is right.
All right, I'm watching the comments.
Okay. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. Question number 1. Which quarterback was drafted by the Montreal Expos? A, Peyton Manning, B, Russell Wilson, C, Tom Brady, or D, Michael Vick?
Ooh, that one's a tough one.
Let's see.
I actually know this answer, but that's because I like baseball. Ooh,
Ken
Ken
Northmore.
Northmore, and he even typed the first name,
Yep.
Ken Northmore. And so I should probably write that down somewhere because I'm going to forget.
All right, as you're writing that down, we're going to move on to the second question here. Okay, so this one is for a prize. This next question is for a prize. All right, next question. How many Super Bowls has Tom Brady not played in? So we know that he's played in a lot of them. So the question is, how many Super Bowls has Tom Brady not played in? A, 45, B, 7, C, 46, or D, 39. Let us know in the comments. Mike Broadhagen for the win. The answer was 45. His came up first. Wow, I think people are totally guessing. Like Melissa said 7.
There was a lot of 7s there. I think they misunderstood because they weren't listening to the question, right? The question was, how many has he not played in?
Yep.
And so there was a lot of answers there. And we just have to be clear on something, that not every one of these answers or not every one of these questions is a prize question.
Yeah,
So
I'm going to say it beforehand.
Yeah,
if
so
it
that
is.
was a prize. So Mike Broadhagen, you get a prize. And you only live in St. Mary's, so I probably feel up for a drive.
I kind of feel like Oprah right now. Like, you get a prize, except I can't give you a car. We
It's not a
give
car.
You a bag of Doritos.
It's not a car. It's like, you get a bag of Doritos. You get a bag of Doritos.
Imagine you waited for Oprah show tickets for like 3 years, because I'm sure the line is massive. And when you get there, instead of getting cars or free something that's big like that, it was, I'm not downplaying Doritos, but it was just a bag of Doritos. Like, I'd be real mad at Oprah.
Oh, absolutely.
I'd be pretty mad.
I'm on the same page.
Okay, we're going to go to the next question, and I'm going to make this one for a prize as well.
Oh, we're going 2 prizes
this
back
next,
to back. Here
This
we
next
go.
question is going to be for a prize. All right, so the question is this. How many people watched the Super Bowl in 2020? Okay, so last year, how many people watched the Super Bowl in 2020? Is it A, 110 million, B, 990,000, C, 95 million, or D, 99.9 million?
That's a lot of big numbers.
Yep.
I don't know the answer, so you actually have to let me know who wins.
Grant Dodson. 99.9 million people tuned into the Super
Wow.
Bowl last year. That's insane. That's a lot of people.
And you know what they tune into? They actually tune in to watch the Doritos commercials.
That's right, which are very, very good. All right, we're going to do a couple more questions here. Let's see. This one's easy. It's kind of a trick question, and I actually could be wrong about this, so maybe somebody might even
Correct us on
correct
this?
us. But here's the next question, okay? What team has won the most Super Bowl championships? A, the New England Patriots, B, Pittsburgh Steelers, C, San Francisco 49ers, or D, Dallas Cowboys?
So what's the answer?
It's a trick question. No.
Oh, we're buffering.
Mike Broadhagen. Mike Broadhagen got it again.
Mike Broadhagen got it again.
That was a trick question. It is both the New England Patriots and Pittsburgh Steelers. They are tied for, I believe, 6 Super Bowl championships.
We're going to double check to make sure are we still live streaming well with you guys? Because our feed here is buffering. And so we want to know if it's our feed or is it our whole stream. If you could let us know if we are coming through clean with you guys, that would be awesome. We just want to make sure our technical difficulties are good. All right, is everything clear on your end, everybody? Just type clear if it is, and that will let us know, and we will get back to this right away. Melissa, it's all worth a prize. It's all good. All right, it's buffering, so this is us. All right, we're just trying to problem solve right now. And so I'm kind of left to myself here, and I'm trying to figure out how do I stall. Why don't you know what? I know it's buffering and it's maybe acting up a little bit. Why don't you ask me a question, and I'll see if I can answer it, and we'll see how this goes. I would stay away from football questions, but you can fire me a question, and I'll see if I can answer it, just as I'm trying to stall and kill some time. And my brother's actually on here, so you don't ask him any questions. Oh. I didn't see you coming that way. Are we good over there?
We're back. I think we're going to do our best. The internet seems to not be doing as well as it should be. But we're going to try and move on because it looks like it's starting to work now. I think I just saved you from answering a question you wouldn't know how to answer.
I don't even know if there was a question. Somebody said hello from Brazil. Mike has an unfair advantage. He watches too much football. Mike, is that true? How many years have we been married? That's easy. 16 in May.
Very nice. Okay, we're going to go for the next question here. So we don't want to
Josh,
keep you
I'm not
forever.
sure why you're asking me who the shortest QB was in the Super Bowl. I'm not sure why you're asking me that question.
Okay, you ready for the next question?
Yes, let's go for the next question.
This one's for a prize. So far, Mike Broadhagen has 2 questions right. Now, that man loves his football.
Yes, he loves his football. But you know what? I will say this because I don't necessarily say that Carla needs to type it in. He loves his football, but he loves Carla more.
Oh, that's so nice.
I got your back,
True.
Mikey.
Okay, here's the next question. Okay, this one's for a prize. Who had the most watched halftime show in Super Bowl history? Ooh. The most watched halftime show. Out of all the halftime show, who had the most watched, okay? So, is it Prince, Bruce Springsteen, Michael Jackson, Katy Perry, U2, Paul McCartney, or Beyonce?
That's a lot of answers.
All right? Prince, Bruce Springsteen, The Boss, Michael Jackson, Katy Perry, U2, Paul McCartney, Beyonce. You think Mike knows this one?
I don't know. People are just liking me in the hat.
Yeah. Okay, we have a winner. Christy Sebin.
Christy Sebin wins.
Sebin. In 2015, Katy Perry had the most watched halftime Super Bowl show, and I didn't write down the time how many people watched. I should have, but it was more people that viewed the halftime show than viewed the whole thing in 2020. So it was over 100 million people.
That's crazy.
Which is crazy. Very crazy. All right. How many prizes have we given out so far?
Was that last one for a prize?
That last one was for a prize, yeah.
So we have given out 4 prizes.
Okay, let's do another prize here. This one's going to be a bit of a trick question for you, okay? Who is Pastor Carlos, a.k.a. me? Who is my favorite football player? Who is my favorite football player? Is it Cristiano Ronaldo? Francesco Totti? Lionel Messi? Gianluigi Buffon? Alessandro Del Piero? Or Andrea Pirlo? Let's see if somebody can get that. And we're talking about my football right now.
I guess the question is, as people are going to guess at this, one, you're going to have to rhyme those names off again. But the second thing is, the real question is, I don't care. I guess that's not really a question.
Is it red? Okay. It seems to be okay. So if I notice the stream goes down, I'll come back.
Right, there's a whole pile. I don't know who your team player is.
Oh, Ben. I knew Ben was going to answer that. He answered it.
But it might have been somebody earlier.
It might have.
Do I have to go scroll up?
You got to scroll up.
Okay, I'll go scroll up.
You got to scroll up. The answer is Francesco Totti. It was my father's favorite player for Italy and for Roma. That was our man. That was our dude. Oh, it's I think. Yeah, it looks like Ben got it. Ben's above that. Yep. Ben, you are the winner. So you got a prize coming your way. Okay, let's see here. Let's do a couple more questions. This is going to be a tough one. I want to give a prize away for this one. If somebody can get this.
Did you give a prize away for the last one for
I
your
did.
football player?
I did, yeah.
Are you driving to Ben's house?
No, but you have to go to Mike's anyways, right? That's like halfway.
I guess it's not that much far.
It's halfway. Okay, here's the next question for you. And if somebody can actually get this right, then they'll get a prize. They will get a prize. Okay, who were the original 8 teams in the NFL? You got to name all 8 teams. First one to type all 8 in the comments in one comment is going to get a prize. That's prize worthy.
Say that again.
The first original 8 teams in the NFL. I'm not playing around. This is Super Bowl night. We can't just give stuff away for free. Like you got to earn your keep here. Ben says, send my prize to the bros. I could deliver that. If you want to deliver to Mike's house, I'll deliver to the bros' house. That's fair. Atticus, everyone pulls out Siri. Just give it to Mike.
It's true.
Good.
Like, just give this one to Mike. Ben said, oh, I can just send it to the bros' house. What if I miss the bros' house and stop at your place?
Yeah, you could. Deb Wood says the 7 dwarves and Snow White.
Tom Brady. Oh, Bender. What do we got here?
Okay, Caitlin says Chicago Bears. Yeah, the Cardinals. Can you scroll up to what we should
We're
have
gonna be
somehow put
flying
this computer here.
Oh, it's paused.
Oh no, that's just us watching. Okay, here they are. We have Chicago Bears.
Yep. Oh.
You know what? I don't think Caitlin got it actually. Here, I'll give you a hint. There's 8. That's not a hint because that was in the question. 8 teams. Okay, can you read out Christy Sebbins?
Bears, Green Bay, New York, Giants, Boston Braves, Fort Moose.
Nope.
Steelers, Ravens, Seahawks, Kansas City, Browns, Buccaneers, Giants, Packers.
Read that one more time.
Steelers, Ravens, Seahawks, Kansas City, Browns, Buccaneers, Giants.
Nope. I could get really embarrassed here if I got it wrong. I just found this on the internet, so hopefully it was a credible source. It wasn't Wikipedia. No one's done it so far. We need to move on, so I'm going to read it out for you, and you can just remind me. Oh, is he? We got the New York Giants, the Chicago Bears, the Arizona Cardinals, the Green Bay Packers, the Detroit Lions, Washington Redskins, the Philadelphia Eagles, and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Giants, Bears, Cardinals, Packers, Lions, Redskins, Eagles, Steelers. I don't know. That's okay. We're going to move on to the next one. Everybody won that, okay? Everybody gets a participation prize, which is an electronic high five digitally through YouTube Live. So good job, everybody. Good job. Yeah, we know that kickoff is starting soon, so we got a couple more questions for you, and then we will let you go to the best part of the night, which is obviously the Super Bowl. So here's the next question for you, okay? Which NFL player ranks #1 for most passing yards in history?
Ooh.
Okay, who's thrown the most passing yards in history, okay? Is it A, Drew Brees, B, Tom Brady, C, Peyton Manning, or D, Brett Favre?
That's a good one.
I'm going to read them out again. Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Brett Favre. It looks like Mike Broadhagen has won again, but because I have a microphone, I'm going to give it to the next person up, which was the Brettmeister.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, who's the Brettmeister?
The Brettmeister is, I know who the Brettmeister is. Brettmeister, can you put your name in there? I'm having a mind fart right now. Because you won, and we want to, I know you're in town. I can't put it to...
We realize that Mike won, but we're skipping Mike.
Yeah, well, sorry, Mike. We're skipping you because you've already won 2, and you can only eat so many chips. I mean,
It's
you can't
true.
eat a lot of chips on Super Bowl, but
I have proven that you can eat a lot of chips. Who did we get there? It was Atticus is asking, what was it? It was Drew Brees.
yes. Oh, and I'll let you know how far he threw. 80,157
Brett.
yards. Macaulay, that's the name I was looking for.
Yes. Man, time is flying away.
It is.
I wouldn't mind. Can we show that one more video?
Oh, yeah.
I just want to laugh a little bit.
Yeah, let's show
We
it.
have another video we want to show you, and we've called this one because I used to ref hockey, and when you got hit, people used to always yell at you, "Get out of the way, ref!" And so we've got a video for you that says, "Get out of the way, ref." I love Jason Hoyles. Somebody sack Mike.
All right, let's check
All right,
this video
here's a
out.
video, and you can yell at the ref. Oh, get out of the way, ref! Man. Can you imagine being this guy? Like, he's trying to run and get out of the way. Like, you can see him coming towards it. And they're running at him. And all of a sudden he's like, oh, I actually think he knocks it out of the guy's hand. Man, it looks like he knocked it out of his hand. Every one of these guys, I couldn't imagine, like, when I got hit reffing hockey, you get hit with a puck or something, like, these guys are 300 and some pounds. And then this guy here, you get the ball off the head. The QB fires it and nails him right in the head. You can hear the thug. Man. See, they move these referees out of the center because he gets run over like that. This guy gets rocked. He is just like, out of the way, runs right over top of him, uses him to shove him into other players. Man, like, you think, I agree with the commentators, these refs need a helmet. Man, oh man. I don't know if this touchdown should count. Like, this touchdown here, he gets because he uses the ref as a block and he runs past him. Yeah, I would be limping too as that ref is limping, man. I just got ran over. And these guys aren't young. I don't know if I could celebrate a football, like a touchdown, after using the referee as a block. I don't know if I could do that. But come on, ref, that one there, he's got to get out of the way. He's got time to get out of the way on that one.
And both of these
Yeah,
guys
don't know if you
end
can
up on
celebrate
top
that
of it.
much.
Normally the officials have better ball awareness than that.
There's one of these that's coming up
Get out of the way.
that, man, oh, man. I think it's this next one that when, man, he gets hit this way, I'm like, this poor guy. Yeah, this guy right here. Remember how you said you didn't want to get piled up on? You wouldn't want to be at the bottom of the pile? Can you imagine being a referee at the bottom of that pile? The referee is the guy getting nailed at the bottom of the pile, and he has no equipment on. None. This has to hurt. Oh, man. Yeah, get that ref out of there. He is hurt. He is in so much pain. I feel bad for that official right there. He ends up on the bottom of the pile. And, man, all the guys are getting up, running away with the football, all excited because they get it. Meanwhile, this guy's buried underneath about 10 of them. It's like nobody even realizes he's under there, poor guy. But this is where we have to say, man, get out of the way. Oh, that looks like it's painful. He runs right in and just, buries him. This is my funniest one. I love this. You get to see it twice because this ref's just running along the sidelines and gets thrown into. Poor guy. This guy here just doing his job and gets cranked. Man, those guys don't get paid enough.
No,
not that size. Well, maybe they do. I don't know how much.
Oh, you're
they
talking
get
about
paid.
the refs.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, well, we got a couple more minutes before kickoff, and we want to make sure that you have some time to prepare food, and we'll be delivering some food to you soon. How many more prizes we have left to give out?
What do we got? We got 1, 2, 3. So we have 2 prizes, and then, Miles, if you can hear us, we need you to bring in the draw because we got to make this draw in like 2 minutes so everybody can get to the game.
Okay, we got 2 prizes. So I'm going to pick my 2 next favorite questions, and we're going to give some prizes away, okay? So in the comments, like you have been, and thank you for participating tonight. It's very much appreciated. It's been a lot of fun. We got 2 more trivia questions for you, so we can do some deliveries for some good munchies, some Doritos, and some, what you said, 2-liter pop?
2-liter pop, and then Miles is bringing in a draw, which we are going to draw to deliver to 2 people's houses 2 pounds of chicken wings and a large pizza.
Just for participating.
Just for participating. Everybody that made a comment, their name went into the draw, and we're going to pull it out of a hat, and you're going to win, I was going to say 20 pounds. No, 2 pounds of chicken wings.
That would be nice.
2 pounds of chicken wings and a large pizza.
Okay, here we go. Trivia question number 1. I'm not giving you options. They have to name the actual thing.
All right.
Who was ranked the worst halftime show of all time? Who was ranked the worst halftime show of all time? Let us know in the comments. Who do you think it was? Any guesses? Worst halftime show of all time.
Timberlake.
Timberlake.
Timberlake
Adam
and
Levine.
Jackson.
Tom Petty. Janet Jackson. Oh, Chris Gatton got it right. Black Eyed Peas.
Oh.
According to Rolling Stone magazine, they were the least favorite, and I would agree with that. I would agree. They have some fun tunes, but it wasn't Super Bowl worthy. I don't think so at all. Okay, so Chris Gatton, you got a prize. Now we got one more prize here for you. Okay, for the trivia. Here's the question: what is the most popular Super Bowl snacks? So it's a double answer. You have to name both popular Super Bowl snacks. One of them is a given. One of them might be a little bit harder to know. Let us know in the comments. Wings and nachos, nope. Chips and wings, nope. Wings and guac, nope. Chips and pizza, nope. Chicken, nope. Chicken wings, nacho wings, wings and pizza, wings. Oh, Christy Seven, wings and chicken dip.
There we go.
Wings and chicken dip. Those were the two. Good job. You will be getting, are we going to give Christy 2 prizes?
You know what we're going to do here? We're going to draw 2 names right now because Christy, you won 2 and Mike won 2. And so what we're going to do right now is we're going to draw 2 names out of here, and we're going to give one of their prizes away. Sorry, guys, I'm making the call right now.
Which one?
So instead of them getting 2 prizes, they're going to get 2 bags of chips and a pop, and then instead of getting 4 bags of chips and 2 pops, we're going to give 2 away.
Yep, okay,
so we're going to make a
makes
draw
sense.
right now for Doritos and pop. So, Miles, make a draw, and whoever this is.
Wait, hold on. My friend Wayne does something special every
Are you gonna
time.
do this?
I'm going to do it. I've always wanted to do it.
You got to put it on the table.
So it's not going to be any of those people.
Oh, and I see some of these names. Well,
Look, this one says Mike
This actually is a
Brodhagen.
good one. Mike Brodhagen's name fell out, so this is actually good.
You ready?
All right, so draw it up. We got time running out, so we got to make these fast.
And the winner is
Atticus Lakin.
Atticus
Lakin.
Lakin. All right. Okay, next up.
So he gets the Doritos and a pop.
Yep.
Ken Northman.
Ken Northmore.
Ken Northmore, you get one because the first answer that Ken gave
Wasn't for a prize. So
that
it was
worked
for a
out.
prize.
All right. So I do feel like for Ken and Atticus, their names should go back in.
Sure. Yeah, let's do that.
So their names go back in. 'Cause
But do we put Mike's in or no?
I feel like if we put Mike's in, he's actually going to get his name drawn.
That's true. What if we put half his name in? So it could be a Brodhagen that wins, just not Mike.
All right.
Does that sound good?
So we have 3 minutes, so you got to draw 2 names fast because we got to wrap this up because people are going to leave right now because they want to watch the Super Bowl.
No way.
Okay. So do I pick it? Okay.
Shake that up good.
Was that biased, Miles?
No, I'm not. Okay. It's Carly.
Who? Let me
Carly.
let me see it.
It's Carly.
Like,
Oh wait, maybe. No, it's Andrew Lincoln. It's Andrew Lincoln.
so Andrew Lakin,
Wow.
you win chicken wings and pizza coming your way.
What are the odds of that?
Atticus, you get Doritos, so you don't get any pizza and wings.
That's true. It's all for his dad.
Charlie's forehead. Or does that count?
Oh, could he?
Does that count?
Nope.
I was going to say, we said at the beginning, staff can't win. And if you can't hear us, we're not going to say which staff member that was.
Timothy Hopkins.
Hey.
Whoa,
Okay.
Timothy Hopkins. Timothy, you get some chicken wings and pizza. Guys, it is 6:28. Thank you so much for tuning in with us. We just loved having fun with you, and we just want to say thanks for tuning with us, and we'll get that food to you guys in a little bit, and we'll talk to you later. Have a great night. Get ready to kick off.
Thanks for tuning in. See you later.